Hello and welcome back, everybody. Well, today we are going to make some glue bottle stoppers. I've heard the phrase stopper topper, but I think that's somebody's, patented phrase or whatever. But anyway, it just goes in the top of our glue bottles. Right now I've got this piece of lace on here because if you just take a pin like this or any kind of pin and you're crafting and you set it down and you've got all this paper and stuff going on, you're going to lose that sucker. I've lost them so many times it ain't even funny. So we have to have something, and of course we need something pretty on the top of our glue bottle anyway. Now this is art glitter glue. You can put it on any glue bottle you want to, and I do have the fine metal tip on here that I've added. So I want a stopper topper, but this is not a big bottle, so I don't want it so heavy that it's going to turn my bottle over, which this does turn over pretty easy. I've already knocked it over quite a few times. So let's see what we can do. So I had an idea, if I don't lose it, and I may have already lost it. Found it. Okay, this is my idea. I want some chain to hang my dangles from. And I wanted to slip the chain onto this thing like that, like it is. But in order to keep that on there, I'm going to use one of these little rubber earring stoppers, like you would put on the back of your pierced earrings. Or at least that's my plan. If I can get it to go all the way up. Okay, so let's use a larger one. That one was just too small. That's what I wanted. And my plan is to push that all the way up just like that. And I might even put a little dot of glue right there just to make sure that it doesn't slide down. But of course, once you start putting your things into your glue bottle, you get more glue than you want all over the place usually. So let's slide that up. There we go. Now, don't you hate these bottles that do this? That just, I have the Sugar Bell icing bottles that I ordered, and since I have moved out here to my new she shed, which is now my studio, I can't find them. Of course, they'll show up one day. All right, so I've got my chain on there to hang my dangles, and I've got my stopper on there to hold everything together. So now I just need to decide how much chain do I want. And like I said, I don't want a whole lot. I don't want this to be very big because I don't want it to be too top heavy. All right, so now let's get some of these things out of the way. I'm going to go through my stash of dangles, which usually is running over, and I need to refill this. I've used so much lately. And let's just decide what we want. Look, there's a cute little angel. We could put her on there if we wanted to. I might even go with that bright orange just to make it easy to see. What if we had 2 or 3 different colors? Let's see, I'm doing silver. That one's not very bright. Wait a minute, this one's brighter. Look at this pretty purple. Whoop, hello. Go back in there. So let's see how heavy that is, because I just don't want it to be too awfully heavy. So this will probably be smaller than the other ones you may have seen before that different people make, simply because I don't want to overwhelm my bottle. Now, I put some of those back and decided to go with the blue, kind of a blue theme. That's my color. That's the color of my studio. It's the color of my tools. I love aqua and turquoisey blues. I even have scissors in blue and more scissors in blue. Okay, you get my point. So, anywho, all right, let's take this, and I'm going to take some jump rings, and I'm just going to attach these dangles right here. Okie dokie. These little guys are so tiny. All right, so I'm going to open my jump ring, and I'm going to take one of my little beaded dangles, and I'm just going to attach it somewhere on the chain, doesn't matter where. And I'm going to close that back. This is so tiny, and these pliers, hello, need to be just a little bit. These are good. These little tiny, the nose is so tiny of them. And these other ones I thought were tiny until I started working with these. And I'm like, okay, these are much smaller. All right, I apologize. Let's try this again because that didn't close. And then I just clamp it to make sure it's closed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at them, see the way they hang, and then that'll kind of help me decide where I want the next one to go. All right, so I'm just going to take one of the other ones. All right, I'm going to see where is this hanging. And I think one would look good about right there. All right, so let's put this guy here and clamp it. All right, good. Hello, glue bottle, stand up. All right, so we've got two on there. Let's see what we're going to put on the very bottom of it right there. Let's have this one. It's got some blues and pinks and almost a little bit of a purpley lavender in there too, but it's mainly blues. Boy, these little jump rings, I guess they're getting me because I was working with big ones earlier. I'm like, goodness, these little boogers are tiny whiny. All right, so I'm going to put this on the end of the chain. If you can see the very end of it right there. At least that's my story. Ah, there we go. All right, and we're going to close it and make sure it's flat. All right, now let's look at it. Ah, that's cute. We could stop right there if we wanted to. All right, let's put it in the bottle and let's just see. And by the way, if you're baking these, make sure you use stainless steel pins. Regular pins will rust in a matter of about 2 days. They'll be rusty and they'll rust all in your glue. Ask me how I know. I had to order stainless steel pins. All right, so that is cute, and it's not too awfully top heavy. Look at it, it wants to swing around. You see that? It wants to swing around and around and around. All right, I think I might add one more. So here's what we got so far. I might add this, either this itty bitty or this one. That one didn't have enough blue in it. Let's put him aside. Maybe that. Let's go with this one because it's more the same size. All right, so we're going to take a jump ring. At least we're going to try to. I'm going to tell you, I don't know why my fingernails won't grow right now. They usually grow really long, and I'm taking my calcium, and they're just not growing. But, and let's put this guy about, just kind of looking at it. I'm just spacing them out kind of evenly, if at all possible. Ta-da! Woo, got glue all over me. There we go. Isn't that cute? Isn't it so cute? And it's not too big and bulky and heavy. All right, so now why are you coming out like that? You're not supposed to do that. All right, so I'm going to stick this pin in, and that is a very tiny needle tip. There's my pin in there. There's my bottle danglies. Ain't they cute? And it'll, not only is it cute, but it's going to help me be able to find my pin when I'm creating and my desk is full of a mess like it was earlier. I just finished a major journal, and of course I had stuff everywhere. So anyway, you could do them in multicolors. You could do them in any color you want to. You could use all silver or all gold or all bronze, anything you want to do. But it's just a cute little addition to your glue bottle. I like it. I think it's precious. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.